Hi guys, welcome along to Nardi Elder Gaming and Miss Survival. So what are we going to do with the lodge today? We're going to go first outside after we've seen Leo, because it's his lodge. So we will... I've got a couple of ideas as I'll run you through. Right, here we go, we can get a better look. Right, so the shape of it at the moment looks a little bit goofy on the left hand side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of those pillars that I've built there, and I'm actually going to extend the walls to actually look right with everything else that I've built above. So, because I don't really need that platform there, because I've got one on that side that I can use for fishing and stuff like that. So that's one plan, is going to be to box that lot in. Another one, we are hopefully going to put a platform up here to park the vehicle on, along here, make it like a sort of garage for it. And hopefully up there I'm going to make a type of lookout post, so that we can actually get a good view of what's going on over here. So there's three good things we've got planned. Hey Leo. Thought I had to shut him in then. Right, so let's get the axe out and let's start breaking these things down. Just going to throw loads of stuff into the water again, but... Nearly done. There we go. And loads of wood in the water again, but I can't get in the water to pick it up. I'll be able to get that piece over there though, but that's about it. So what we need to do then is build walls around this area, and then what we'll do, we'll knock these walls down afterwards. So let's have a look, see what we can do. Walls, wall window. So I want to put one there, one there. Yeah, I think we'll put one here to block this bit off. But we need the smaller ones, won't we? Just the walls. Need the little ones. But it's not going to let me do that, is it? Oh, I hate it when it does this. Oh, yes it will. Excellent. Right, so we'll put another one here. Oh, I like that. That's good. Right, so I've got to make sure whatever I do, I don't build this one first, otherwise I can't get out. Marvellous. Right, I need logs. I meant to do that. Actually meant to come down here and shut this gate, because if the mist comes in I don't want the zombies getting in. Right, so we need logs. So I think it's going to look much better with this wall than it did before. Run out of logs quick that time. Right, so that's that sorted. So that's going to look aesthetically better now. So all I need to do is go in here with Leo. Why have you stood there, Leo? You can go running about if you want. That's it. So I just need to knock these ones down. Oh no! What is that? Why is that doing that? Oh, because I fell in the water, didn't I? Yeah, that's right, Leo. Fell in the water. Right, let's put those in there for a minute. And that. I need a new axe. There we go. That's weird. I can't pick things up and drag them. Well, I wonder what's happened there. Ah, there we go. I don't know what was causing that. Bit odd. Don't think I've come across that problem before. I don't want to ruin the... I thought that was going to start damaging the walls then. And there, so that's that one. There we go, so that's now made this room a lot bigger. So let's pick these up and move these to a better position. I will build the proper windows in them in a minute. Right, what is that messing around there? Just get in next to that one. Why would that not go in next to that one? Okay, that'll do. A little bit strange they wouldn't sit together, but not the end of the world. Right, they're okay where they are. I can get more storage in there. Let's get some windows in to this place. Right, I need a few more components. There we go. Right, it's getting dark. Oh, my battery's dead. Right, I better get some batteries. There we go. Gave me 8. I didn't really want 8, but flashlight. Proceed. Proceed. Right, so let's go and sleep the night away. There we go. Right, let's sort something out for this hunger and thirst. What we got in there? This is all raw. I was keeping okay though. Could always take one of those down and cook it, couldn't we? Try out the new cooker. All I need is the firewood, really. So I'll grab a bit of firewood. Lighter is out of fuel. It's always something in this game, isn't it? Right. Okay, what... right. So I need that back out. Refill that. Where's that going to leave that? All of it's gone. Marvellous. Right, so I'm going to need some more of that at some point. Okay, where's my recycle bin? Was that out there or was it on the next level? Surely I didn't put it out here, did I? Yeah, I did. Right, so we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can get rid of half of this stuff that I don't really need. I may need to use it later, but I can always just craft more of it in. For the time being, I just want to get my inventory sorted. There we go. Did Leo eat his food? Oh, he did. Right, let's feed Leo first. I'm going to feed him before I feed myself. So that one's still in there. Come here, Leo, I want to feed you. There we go, so Leo's happy. He's sorted. I'm still hungry. I want that. Right, so I've got no accelerant. Just see what I got in these. What were those? Baseball bats. I'll take those up and recycle them in a minute. Right. Let's get some accelerant. I can go in there. Oops. So let's ignite that. Nice, and then we can cook that on the grill stand. Have a drink. Right, while that's cooking, I'm going to nip upstairs to the recycle, get rid of those 2 baseball bats. That's better. Right, so what we'll do, once we've had something to eat and we're ready to face the day, we're going to go and sort the garage out. How's that doing? That's medium at the moment. There we go. Nicely cooked. So we'll eat that. That should set us up nicely. Yes, there we go. That's good. Right, so let's venture out and have another look. See, that looks much better now. The left hand side doesn't look as janky as it did before. I think Leo would approve. So now we need somewhere to park this up. Now I'm going to try something a bit ambitious that might not work, but we're going to try it. Foundation. See, I wish they would sort that height adjustment thing out, because that doesn't actually work. And I want to sort of drop it down to ground level. Let's try that one. No, that one's going to be even worse. What's up, Leo? How are we going to do this, Leo? So should we just do it as floor? Because I wanted it higher than that. So that's just not going to be high enough. Right, we'll try it out for a second, see if it does. See how it works. Let's build that one. So we need planks and nails. Planks, nails. Nails, planks. So I've got what I need. It says I need a hammer. I've got a hammer. Oh, there we go. Didn't want me standing in the middle of it by the looks of it. Right, so got that one there. If I build another floor there, that's not. Okay, why is that not? Ah, come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's just not. Okay, I'm not quite sure why that's not working now. That's the problem with this. There's so much stuff that just doesn't work the way that you want it to. Simple little things. And it makes it very difficult to build on it. I mean, that's probably something that's going to be sorted out eventually in the finished game. But yeah, see, I want those to lock on, and they just won't. See, it won't lock onto anything. I don't know why. Yeah, it won't work, Leo. Now I can't get that to attach. Can I just do it this way? No, because if I do it that way, it's not gonna look right, is it? Right, I'm gonna have to destroy that one and try something else. Right. Let's try something a bit new, Leo. So we've got our path down there. Let's just build our garage here on the road, shall we? We don't care, do we, Leo? So if we build that there, are we going to be able to build onto it? So there's one bit of floor. No, see, that's not going to attach, is it? Just not going to work. Right, so why does that not work? I should be able to just build that straight onto the floor there. And I should attach to that. That one I know is too small. So build the quad. Normal floor. I know, it just won't work, Leo. I'm trying to get it to lock on. Is there a button I need to press for it? Let me just have a look and see if I've switched off the auto locking or whatever you call it. Hotkeys. Doesn't really give me much in the way of control on here. No, because I haven't done anything. Right, so there's nothing I can do there to... Let me just try something a minute to see if somehow I've managed to switch off. That's not locking onto there. That one isn't. Let's just see if the platforms... Yeah, see, they still are. Okay, here's an idea. I'm going to see if I can build that right over. And build a garage on the side of the house there. Now this might not work, I'm not really expecting it to actually work. Right. That might be okay. So what I'll do is I'm going to save it first and then I'm going to try driving the vehicle onto there. So let's do a quick save. Because then if it does go wrong I can just reload the save again and I won't lose the vehicle. Right, you ready for this, Leo? Whoops, I got out. I don't know why. Let's see if I can reverse in actually. Nice. Right, so now what we want to do is build walls around it to turn it into a proper garage. And then we can put hopefully a big door on the front. Or I don't even need a door on the front actually, I could just have it open, couldn't I? So if I do an open garage at the front, we can have a wall there with a door. This is going to be interesting. So let's build that there. Then let's get some logs. Just want to make sure that didn't build a wall inside. Yeah, that's fine. Hey Leo. Right, so we need a nice big wall. There. One there. One there. One there, and in that wall there I want a window. Ooh. I'm wondering whether I can actually put a pitch roof on this as well. Blimey, they don't last long. There we go. There's nothing worse than when you try and have a quick cup of, or a quick sip of your cup of coffee and it sticks to the coaster. Yeah, I'm sophisticated. I use coasters. It's a nice little coaster as well. It's a very nice coaster. Anyway, lovely story, but let's carry on. Right, so that's looking good. I'm just hoping it's going to be the right height, that I can put a floor above and it won't catch on the roof of the vehicle. Oh, this is going to look so good. Out of nails. My hammer ain't going to last much longer. There we go. So there's our garage. So now what we want is pitch roof on there, so let's see if we can get the angle up there. Oh, it's not going to let me do it, is it? Don't want it to go that way. Wanted it to go the other way. So if I break this ceiling off and I want to put it up there with the timbers going the other way, let's try it like that. I've just rotated it. Let's try it again. No, it just does it that way. Slightly annoying. Right, now I need a bridge to get up there. I can't remember how to build the bridges now. The stairs rather. Temporary. Alright, thirsty. Let's have a drink. Oh, I thought I'd built them, but I had a drink instead. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's showing 100% complete. I reckon it might be the hammer, yeah. So let's get a new hammer. There we go. Right, so yeah, this is the problem. I can't get the roof angled the way I want it. So I want it going that way. Right there. But it'll only go those ways. Wonder why that is, that it will only go one way. Because it is really annoying. But it's looking good. So what can I put up there to sort of break it up so it doesn't look quite as bad? I could put a sort of lookout post up here, couldn't I? But how would I access it? Because that's outside, so I would need to build more fencing around to secure the area off, wouldn't I? So I wonder if I can do that. Let's have a look at the walls and see how close we can actually get those into the water. So so the undead can't get over them. Let's see what that looks like. That one's not even touching it, so that's no good. Let's try another one. I'm not sure if that's going to work, because they can run around underwater, can't they, and then come back up here again. I suppose we can always give it a go and just see how it works, can't we? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, apparently. Let's just build the wall there and we'll see. Then I suppose I might be able to bring that wall right across, couldn't I? I wonder if that will work. Damn, did I just push that over too far? Oh, no, I didn't. Right, they shouldn't be able to get through there, but just to make sure, I wonder if I can put one of those little fences down there. A watchtower. Could really do a little watchtower. There we go, so there's the livestock fence. So if I build that there, using stuff that I haven't got, so that means they wouldn't be able to get through that gap, which they wouldn't be able to anyway. I think the mist is coming in, isn't it? So where's Leo? Right, so I better build a door on there a bit quick. Right, I need screws, metal and planks. Where's the screws? There's the nails. There they are. That's it right now. If anything comes down, it can't actually get to me. So if I build some more of the fencing along here, then I should be able to bring that all the way along to there, which means that nothing can get to me from these sides. Wish I wouldn't cancel this off every time. I should be able to do one more there. There we go. Right. So I need more of them, more of them. I thought the mist was coming down a minute ago. Right, although we can't see it, we've now got a nice fence all the way around there. Right, so let's go and sleep. And then tomorrow we can go and have another look at don't remember opening that door, but there you go. And sleep. I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry and thirsty. Right, let's sort out dinner first. Take that down, we'll cook that up. I think I might have a piece of that as well. I need some fire, wood. can eat that while we're waiting. And we can eat that. Hunger's all the way up, and we're just top off. Water level's that. And let's go out and have a look at how everything's looking so far. So we've got a nice protective fence along there. I'll probably put one along there as well. Just wondering about making some more of these steps, but sort of drawing them back a bit so they're at the height that I can get in there. Let's try that. Right. Build more steps. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There they are. If I bring them up to about, that looks too much of an angle, doesn't it? So that's not too bad, we can get in there. So yeah, I don't mind that too much. Where are you, Leo? This is a bit of a mystery. Leo's gone missing. There he is. Right, let's get him out of here because it looks like he got stuck. There you go, Leo. You can have a run around now. Right, so we've now got a garage. And we're going to start building the defensive walls around it. And we also want a defensive post on here. So let's see if we can get don't want a big foundation really, I'd like a small foundation like that, but it's probably not going to let me build it up on here, which again is really annoying. Yeah, I know, it won't let me do it, Leo. I've tried, but it won't let me do it. But what we can do, so fear not, Leo, we can use one of the prefabbed ones. They don't look that great, I know that. Where are they then? I thought I saw them on here. Oh, so much to try and keep hold of on this. There we go. Right, so we can do a wooden floor, or we can do a watchtower Now the problem with the watchtowers is they are huge, and apparently you can't put them anywhere. Marvellous. Right, forget that. Can we do a wooden floor? Well, it doesn't seem to mind that. So, where's the thing to get up onto that? So if we build that and we can have a look at it. As long as it doesn't look too bad. Leo, is the gate shut? Yeah. Right, so I need some planks. So there's the platform, so I might have to build some steps going onto them. Right, so they're all stuck in the water, that's fine. So what I'll do is if I sleep for an hour, here we go. And they're all burning. Marvellous. Right. So we know they can't get into this bit. So I need a ladder to get up onto there. So I need to fence off that bit across there so they can't get at this ladder. But I'll do that with the chicken fence type thing. So let's see if we can get a stair going up there. See if we can bring it right back to here. Right, so we can get right up there, and this is our lookout post. So now what we need to do is just fence this area off. Just trying to see the best way of doing this. So I think what we'll do, we'll use the chicken fence again. And we're going to situate that there. Right, so that's our first one. Yeah, I think this is going to work, you know. Do one more going in there. It's looking much better now, Leo. So let's get that one in there. There, so I need to bring that all the way up to this fence here. So if I put the gate in next, go, so we'll put the... Leo, you're not supposed to stick halfway through it like that. You're spoiling the illusion. So we'll put that one there. Next one. Do it there. I don't want them going too low. Leo, I've opened the gate for you if you want to come in, mate. I think that bit of gate there might be too low, so I might have to see if I can sit one on top. Do that, I suppose. That might work. Sticks. Yeah, I think that works. Leo, come here, dude. There you go. Right, so the next time they come about, I can try that out and see if they can get through that gate. If they can, then what I will do is I will attempt to double stack like so. It's looking good, and night time is upon us again. So let's close the gate. Let's go down to this. I can hear, oh, there he is. I'll let Leo run around outside for the night. So let's sleep till morning. Then we can have a last little look at it. Let's get ourselves one of them. There we go. Thirst is down. That's, ooh, wrong one. Let's go out to the still and let's get some water. So drink some water until enough. I think we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. This base is really starting to go the way I wanted it to. There we go. So if we want to get in there, we can. We just have to do a little jump. Get out through the first gate. Through the second gate. Check it, that's looking secure. Leo, every time, mate. Come on if you want to come out. I need to get a good angle on this to show the garage off for a thumbnail. Leo, come here, I need you in the picture, mate. Right, if I go in here and I can call him over. Leo, I need you to be stood in front of me. In front of me there. So we can make a good thumbnail. That's not a bad one, Leo. Let's go over that a little bit so we can see the vehicle. Yeah, we like that, don't we, Leo? Yeah, right. Go on, you can go run about again. So, there we go. Whoops, that's not even a gate, that is, though. So a few refinements need to be done, but let's go upstairs and let's have a look. See how we're looking so far. Yeah, I'm liking that. So I'm going to end this video here, and on the next one, what are we going to do? So we've achieved what we wanted to do today, which was to wall in that area to the left hand side of the house. That's all done. We wanted to build a garage. That's all done. That worked out better than I thought it was going to work out. Not quite the place where I wanted it to work out, but I think it's turned out better, to be honest. And we've also got a watchtower built up as well. So everything is looking good. I think on the next one, what I might do is where I've built that log wall along the side there, I might take down the chicken fence along the front and build that log wall all the way over so it totally blocks this area in. Then the the access in and out of the house can be through the garage. I think that'd be better, because that won't look quite so janky as it does with the two sizes of fence. So yeah, I think we'll probably look at that in the next one. So if you want to join me for that, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.